What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. For the 15 of you who are probably going to see this video, this might be interesting because looks like Binance has increased their ETH holdings by over $600 million this week alone. It is Tuesday. Yeah, this is news as of 5 hours ago. It's Tuesday. Wow. But then on top of that, we have breaking news: the whale that made $7 million while shorting Bitcoin just bought 3,200 Ethereum worth $6 million, and now people are speculating that it is going to pump Ethereum. I mean, of course, there's this other thing popping up that Ash Crypto found, which I did find quite interesting. Let's find this tweet real quick, because he did cover this. Oh, here it is. Yeah, so now he's bullish on Ethereum. So I'm crediting this one to Ash Crypto, because I saw it first on Ash Crypto's thing. But yeah. So let's go ahead and check out Ethereum. Let's see what these whales are possibly doing on the Ethereum chart. So checking out Ethereum, we're going to chart this thing out from the ground up, from brick by brick, baby. But checking it out on the weekly, you can see we are in a very good uptrend here, and we will mark out some levels real quick just to see what we have as support, resistance, and everything in between. So right now we do have this pocket of liquidity. I think it would be very hard for Ethereum to fall below at anywhere between $1,300 and $1,000, but then we also have this level of resistance, which we recently broke below. So that's kind of a problem. And then on top of that, we have this area that was acting as support, which currently could act as resistance. So that's something to keep in mind right now. I love how we were just dancing along it as if it didn't matter in the past. Anyways, these are the levels I'm going to focus in on right now. Let's also look to see if we have any long-term trend lines. So let's go from all the way back here in the Never Never Land. There's that long-term uptrend. Okay, don't need to worry about that one too much. Let's look at this right here. Don't need to worry about that, but we could look at this right here. Looks like we are on top of that one. So let's also bring this up to the uptrend right there. Bring this right here. Okay, so we do have a long-term uptrend, and looking at it from this point of view, we barely touched it and we're popping up. Great, awesome, love to see it. Now let's go ahead and go into our daily. So looking at our daily time frame, now we're going to be looking for any type of downtrends, uptrends, anything of the sort. So currently, as I speak, we do see a beautiful downtrend right here. Right there. We're a bit overextended to the downside. We already had a death cross. Looks like the 100 is about to cross below the 200. A lot of times with these larger cryptos, that could mark a local bottom. So I'm saying could. It doesn't always pan out, but it could. Let's go ahead and go into the 4 hour. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold the phone here. There's our low. Higher. Oh, so it looks like we have bullish divergence on the daily based off this higher low. Beautiful. And the lower price. So you had a low right here on your relative strength, lower low, higher relative strength. Bullish divergence has been achieved. So now we do have this level as our demand line. So it's a nice little channel we're in, I guess. It's a channel. Yeah, can't really give it the rising wedge or falling wedge, but it does look sort of like a channel. I do not like on the daily we're finding tons of resistance at $1,934. That is kind of a problem. Let's go ahead and check out our 4 hour. 4 hour time frame. You had your bullish divergence here. You popped up for a significantly lower low. Based off your Fibonacci retracements, did we already clear the downside on this? No, we did not. We came close. Probably should have seen prices come down to 1646, but it stopped short. That's probably because of this longer term uptrend. Okay, that's fine. I'll get behind it. No worries. You know what, I'm going to leave that up there because it still could put in more bullish divergence with a wick to the downside. So in the short term, we could see a little bit more downside, but the whales are buying. They're buying a lot. So let's go ahead and check this recent downtrend here. Maybe that's why they're buying. On a local downtrend, you are broken out right now. Well, that's quite interesting to see. Let's go ahead and check out the 1 hour time frame. You had bullish divergence? Excuse me? Alright, so this is an interesting look here. You can see this low right here, your relative strength was not oversold. This low up here, this one right here, you got oversold on the 1 hour. You put in hidden bullish divergence, and then you put in bullish divergence. Now, is this going to be a higher low or not? Kind of depends on Bitcoin, but now we can get an idea of an uptrend, maybe. So let's mark it out here. That doesn't really work out. That looks hyper bearish. Bring it down here. That looks bearish too. Are we just redefining where the downtrend could be? Currently, this is actually acting as a support. That's surprising. This market's being very hard to read lately, and I think the whales are just out here playing as big a games as they possibly can, because this still looks like an ascending triangle. As long as you're putting in higher lows, you just keep redefining the trend. So we got to wait and see when we get the confirmed breakout and backtest. Once we get that, we will know exactly what the uptrend looks like. But until then, they can keep playing around with this price. Right now, all we're focused on is hopefully price does not drop below $1,754. If you lose that, you lost your lows and you're going to see lower prices. However, the measured move from the past is 1646. So by the time you figure it out, it's going to be too late. Probably should be going long again. These whales are playing a very, very sick game in my opinion. But hey, is the game all the same? Let's go ahead and check it out on the 15-minute. So your 15-minute doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look good. You lost your 200 simple moving average. You got a death cross. You're starting to look for that double crossover. Noted relative strength is only growing. So people are buying into this descending price action. So what we're waiting on is a nice break to the upside. Conflicting indicators are really frustrating to try and trade, so I do wish you guys the best of luck if you are trading this. But if you're focusing in on the news and you notice the whales are buying, something could happen in the near future. If this does get a move to the upside, we're not looking for much. We're looking for a very modest move to the upside. Using this recent downtrend here, we would look for the golden retrace. So if it does get a move up, we could be looking at $2,400. So we could see a rally out of Ethereum up about 30%, and that would just be testing that supply line. Absolutely wild. So this is the TA that I'm doing on Ethereum right now. If we do get bullish because of the recent breakout of this local downtrend, I mean, a 30% move would be very welcomed, and you would see a lot of altcoins going up like crazy. Noted, some obstacles we're going to have to overcome. We have FOMC minutes coming out. We have most of Wall Street talking about the bad R word, recession. And then we also just got revised down with our retail sales numbers, or retail sentiment, how much retail is spending. So it's showing that the markets are in turmoil, and they could be going through a little bit of a rough patch. If the market makers do push this thing up, that would be a nice gift, but I don't think there's going to be retail there to really push it up heavily. Anyways, you guys can tell me what you think about this analysis. I'm surprisingly thinking that we could see a bounce to the upside after the FOMC meeting. We'll see. We have the FOMC meeting tomorrow at the time of this recording, so we'll just wait and see what happens. Anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed. This is just a little update on Ethereum's price action and a little bit of news about what the whales are doing. Hopefully you like it. Please like and subscribe to the channel if you do like it, and I will keep posting these videos. But if we maintain at like 50 views, well, I kind of find no point in posting these videos, so I won't. Kind of simple that way. Anyways, you guys take it easy. Good luck in your trades out there. If you want to, join the free Discord. It's a great place to be. We also go live every single day. Maybe join a live stream. Anyways, I'll catch you later. Good luck out there.